Everyone has a teacher who's changed their lives for the better.
I've never felt this happy before. This is the most I've ever smiled before.
This is Hugh van Cuylenburg, and his curriculum is all based on resilience.
Teaching people positive mental health strategies, things they can do every day which will improve their well-being.
Where did it all begin?
Yeah, so the resilience project for me, it all began with my little sister Georgia. When she was 14 years old, was diagnosed with anorexia nervosa, and it didn't just ravage her, it ravaged our whole family. A few years later, I was very lucky to be living up in the far north of India, volunteering in a school in the community. There was no running water, no electricity, and I just remember thinking to myself, these people are the happiest people I've ever met in my entire life. There was three specific things I saw these kids do every day that I just felt were the reasons they were so happy.
Three magic things, what are they?
The first one was gratitude, paying attention to what you already have.
Right at the back of the room, what's empathy?
Empathy, very simply, is when you put yourself in someone else's shoes. I think compassion might be a better word for it.
What's something kind you could do for someone else? And when you do the kind thing, I want you to think about, how did it make you feel?
And the third one, mindfulness, it is very simply the ability to shut off disruptive thoughts so you can just enjoy your present moment.
And to feel relaxed and to not worry as much.
You ask any parent what they want for their kid, it's for their kid to be happy. So that's why I decided there was a need for something like the Resilience Project to teach kids what can you do from a young age which builds mental health and happiness. Happiness is like anything in life. If you want to be good at it, you can't just hope that it happens, you've got to practice it. So you rate your diet out of 10. You monitor, did you do exercise? Did you do 20 minutes of exercise today? Did you do a meditation? And then you've got in front of you every day where you're practicing your happiness.
And it's a lesson for all ages.
I remember a school saying you need to train our teachers in this stuff, and the same thing happened with parents. It was our parents need to hear this message, and then before I know it, every football club in the NRL was asking me to come and speak to the boys. The AFL followed very quickly, so too did Cricket Australia and the Australian netball team, and everyone in the community seems to be putting up their hand and saying, yeah, this is a message we're ready to hear, and it's something we want to start practicing because they acknowledge that their well-being is really important.